Okay, I just need to say this before this video starts. Um, I filmed this video, I think back in maybe October or December, one of those two, sometime last year, and I never uploaded it because I don't know, there was something weird was going on with my software on my computer or my phone or whatever. But um, now I was finally able to actually get it uploaded, and I looked back at it, and it is so bad. It is completely hilariously bad. And, I thought, this is too funny to just keep for myself. I need to show this to everyone who I can, and I just do not care if I get embarrassed or whatever. Um, so Yeah, that's just like a little thing that I needed to say before we started this video. Um, y'all are probably gonna be cringing a lot. I know I did, and probably rolling on the floor laughing because of how bad this thing is. So yeah, so here's the video. The Exorcist, the book versus the movie. God help me. Hello, everyone. I'm feeling especially creepy today. So now, if any of y'all know me, y'all will know that I love horror. I love anything horror. I want to be a horror movie maker whenever I grow up. I just love watching horror movies. I love everything and anything and everything about horror. Just everything about horror I love almost. And so, because of that, one of my favorite movies of all time was The Exorcist. And so, I decided to read the book the movie was based on. And then I decided to watch the director's cut of the movie. And then I compared the two. And I'm just going to say, right when I found out that the same person who wrote the book also wrote the movie, I was going to be like, okay, it's probably going to be pretty dang accurate. And I was right. But there's a few things that are different about the book and the movie. One of the things I liked more about the book was that it explained more about the things that happened in like the story and like all the events. So like what happens to Father Mirren at the end like explains why that happened, and like it explains how like why people think that Reagan might not be possessed, and like it explains further deep into how a child can just manipulate people into thinking that, and how like they can really just trick people, and it kind of just it's more of a crime. The book is more of a crime story, and you're kind of thinking, ooh, is she possessed? Is she not? It's kind of like how they did it in The Conjuring too, you know, like are they really haunted or are they not? But I did kind of like the book more, but there's a few parts in the book that I'm glad the movie didn't put in there, because if the movie put that in there, it would be so long and just so boring at parts. Like a lot of parts with the homicide detective Kinderman in the book are just so drawn out and so boring and long. But the thing is, it does explain part of the story. But I am so happy that they did not put it in the movie. They put all the really, really, really good parts in the movie, and I'm not surprised it was nominated for Best Picture and Best Supporting Actress and Best Actress and stuff with like Linda Blair and all the different people. And when you watch it, you really feel like there's something wrong. That's why so many people thought that Linda Blair was actually possessed by the devil after the movie came out. But yeah, in my opinion, both the, even though I said the book was better earlier, but now that I'm thinking of it, both the movie and the book are equal par on each other. Both of them are really good. They're really accurate to each other, which I really loved. And, you know, I just loved the story and all the characters and all that stuff. So, in my opinion, if you didn't like the movie or you're too scared to watch the movie, do not read the book. The book's almost exactly the same. But if you love the movie, then you will probably love the book. Yes, it's so long. It's like 400 pages long. Look at that. I read through that in about a week. I know, surprising, right? And I just loved it. You know, dang it, my mom's listening to Nickelback downstairs. Tried to warn her. She doesn't listen. Anyway, so my rating on the Exorcist extended director's cut. I actually like the director's cut more than the original movie because they have a lot of more scenes in there. Like for example, the spider walk scene where she's spider walking down the stairs, and then well, of course, again, like a lot of the stuff in the book is different than the movie because it's dramatized, and or some of the special effects that didn't have it just wouldn't look real. And so, I just like the director's cut more than the original cut for those reasons. They explains and draws it out more. But I would definitely watch the director's cut, and I'll definitely read the movie if read the book. I mean, if you are fans of this story, and so Exorcist extended director's cut. My rating 10 out of 10. Scare factor 10 out of 10 because it's still scary today, even to me, which is surprising because I usually am not scared from horror movies. And then the book, my rating is a 10 out of 10. Scare factor 10 out of 10. So, just y'all just like tell me what other movies y'all want me to rate and review next. Now, Reagan and I are going to say goodbye to everyone. Say goodbye, Reagan. Say goodbye to the people. Say goodbye.